Yeah. All right. Let me share my screen. So this is where we'll do most of our programming here on this site. So let me copy this and so I pasted the link to everyone. Okay, cool. We have a newcomer. Welcome. All right, so can everyone enter this page?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Is anyone having trouble loading this page?
No, sir.
No, sir. No.
Okay, great. So we will start with the first lesson today. Oops. We'll just call this, oh. Okay, welcome. So we have a couple of newcomers that just came in. Let me share the link with everyone again. So the link is in the chat. Oh, we have more. Oh yeah, Nalia is here. Okay, great.
Dominic.
Okay, so we will, is everyone having this page up? Everyone has this page up, right? Okay, we're good to go. So today we will start building a very simple two-player game. Eventually, it will turn into a two-player rolling dice game. But today, we'll just take it one step at a time. Okay. So we'll call this the dice game. Okay. So once you create, you will be taken to a page like this. Okay, does everyone have this up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Is anyone having trouble starting a new project called Dice Game?
No, sir.
Okay, Dominique is coming back. Okay, so we'll start with some basics. So let's learn about this show icon. Okay, welcome back, Dominique. So let me try to get you up to speed. We just did, can you load this page? Sorry, guys. Yeah. Hey, Dominique, do you have this page up? What? Do you have this page up, Dominique?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So click on New Project, and we'll call this dice game. And it will take you right here. Right? Do you have this? What? Is everyone here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
So let's start with something quick and easy to get us warmed up. Okay, we'll do this show icon. If you click on it, it becomes, you have one more item here. So once you have that, and you can kind of just drag and drop that into here on this slot. And you can change this to anything you want. So I'm going to change it to a smiling face. So all this does is when you start the game, right? When you hit play, it shows the smiling face. Okay. So, and it's pretty simple, but it's kind of where we started. Like a program is just a bunch of instructions. So the computer is like a very, very fast monkey that is not intelligent, but it can do calculations very, very fast. It can do calculations perhaps millions of times a second, right? Some of the fast computers, probably even faster than that. That's all the computer is. It doesn't, without programming, without code, it cannot think. It doesn't know, it doesn't think like we are, but it can calculate. All it does is calculate. Okay, so programming is just sending instructions for the computer to do calculations. And then finally, we take the results of the calculations and bring it to a display device like the monitor here, or on this board, it's just the LCD lights here. Okay. That's sort of the concept of programming. So what we did is the on start means when we start this. So if I stop and start it, hit play, it will run these commands. That's all. So if I do another one, let's make this a confused face. So now if I hit play, it will show two faces. It will show the smiling face first, and then the confused face. Smile, confused. So you can see what would happen if I keep doing this, right? It just, computer will just execute your command one by one by one in the order that you've placed them in your code. Okay, so that's the warm up for today. Now I want to talk about variables. So variables are like, if you, have you guys played Scrabbles or a card game? Any card game?
Yes, sir.
Any two-player
Yes,
game?
sir.
So something that you have to keep track of points. So if we're playing, I don't know, some card game, it's in a tournament, it's just me and you, one-on-one, we have to keep our score, right? So we can have a winner later. So if I win game one, I score a point, and you win game two, you score a point, right? So we keep going. So the way we would do it without computer is we would take out a piece of paper, right? We'd write my name and your name. Let's say we are playing against each other. So every time I win, we'll probably add a marking under my name to keep track of how many games I've won. And every time you win a game, you would add a marking under your name, right? To keep track of what you've won, how many games you've won. So that's what variables are. Anything that we write down to keep track of, that's what a variable is. So to demonstrate this, I am going to create two variables. So if you have this, click on this, it expands this guy. So we'll give this, we'll make a new one. We'll call this a score. Okay. And then we'll click and make another one, player B score. So when they start, actually, let's just be very explicit here. So you see this, there's this command here. Once we create the variables, you now have options here, right? Does everyone have this? You guys created player A score and
Yes,
player
sir.
B
Yes,
score?
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
everybody
sir.
has this? Okay, we're good, okay. So let's just click on this. Okay. And then we change this to player A's score. So, and click on this again. We'll do a set player B score to 0. So now when we start, it not only will show the faces here, it will also set player A score to 0. So that's how we begin the game. Right? When we start the game, I have 0 point and you have 0 points. So that's our neutral fair start, right? So in today's lesson, we're actually not going to write the actual dice game mechanic, but we are going to add a little action to button A and button B to show how the computer can keep track of our scores. Okay, so button A is for player A, right? So if we click on input, input means these buttons, like you can click on this, you can shake the board, you can hit button A or B. Most of your input devices, anything that you can touch to interact with the computer is considered an input device. Like on your computer, your mouse, your touchpad, and your keyboard, those are input devices. So we'll just click on this. So every time we press on button A, we want to make it do something, right? So we're going to do this. So here in variables, does everyone have this? The button A event on button A pressed?
Not yet, sir, not yet.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Not yet,
for
sir.
variables,
Hey, Tony,
we're gonna.
Tajani's in the waiting room.
Oh. Let's wait for her to come back in. Okay, welcome back. Hey, Tajane. So we created oh yeah, so if you click on anything by accident like this, and you want to get rid of it, drag and drop this back here on this column to remove it. So if you created the variables player A score and player B score, make sure you add the set player A and player B score to 0 to your on start. This is not necessary, these two, but it gets us thinking about all the variables we have. So it's a good practice. Okay, so again, this is for the ones that you click on by accident. This is how you can remove them. Okay, so then on input, just click on one of these. So we'll eventually need button A and button B. So for the button A press, we're going to add one of these. We're going to change player A score by 1. But that's not it. We have to show it. Right. So now every time we press A, it would give player A one point. That's what this means. Take player A's score, add 1, or however many we type here. But for now, let's just do 1. And then on the basic here, we have on the very top, we have show number. We want to show player A's score. So this is how you do it. Okay, line up the red dot to the red dot. Right, so let's try this. So and see what happens. Right, so then the faces, right, and the heart, and then A and B will be set to 0. Actually, I'm going to. Okay. So this way, if we do this again, oh, come on. Oh, interesting. It's not happy right now. I don't know why. Okay, we're back. Let me close my previous tab. Okay, so we're back here. So now, so the game started, right? If I press A, it will give player A 1 point and then show his score. So if I, now both players have 0 points, right? Because I just started the game. So if I press this, it's 1. I press again, it becomes 2. I press again, it becomes 3. So you see how computer remembers the score? It's as if the monkey has a piece of paper and he wrote down player A score and player B score and keeps track of them. And it knows that, okay, so when you press the button A, it will give player A 1 point. Right? If I press again, it becomes 4. And it just keeps going. 9, 10, I think it scrolls, right? 1, 0, 10. Okay, that's what a variable is. It's something that computers remember, or something that we're asking the computer to remember. So we can ask the computer to alter it when we need it to. So I'm going to do the same for the button B, change player B score by 1, and again, show number, and show which number, show player B score. Line up, match the red dot to the red dot, bam. Okay, so now if we start again, so now the players are, the scores are reset. They're both at 0. So if I hit A, it goes to 1, 2. But if I hit B, it's at 0 right now. So if I hit B, it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, and player A score is 2, right? So if I press this, it's 3. So that's how a computer remembers. And the way we make computer remember and keep track of things are variables. Right? Does everyone have this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Mine
we're good.
isn't.
Yeah, go ahead. Any questions? Yep.
Sir, I keep pressing A, sir, and it's keep being stuck at 1.
Make sure you have changed player A score by 1 here. And when you show a number, show a player A score.
Okay, sir, I'll check. Sir, I'm still having the same problem.
You can see my blocks, right? Are they identical?
Yes, sir.
How about you have player A score and player B score here as well?
Yes, sir.
Let me see what could be wrong. So you're saying when you click on A again and again, it always shows 1?
Yes, sir.
Can you try button B and see if it's any different?
Button B is working, sir.
Mm,
Same, sir. Same problem, sir.
okay. Let's see. You can do this. You can download as file. And it will save your file somewhere.
I think it's possible they may be using the set score block rather than the change score block if it's only showing one.
Oh, yeah. Be careful.
Sir, I got
Do
sir.
the
I've changed
change
one, sir.
play. Yeah. Good
I got
catch.
sir.
Thank you, Jeff. Did that help?
Sir. No, sir. It didn't help, sir.
You have to, if you have
Sir,
If
I've
you have
changed
this,
player A score.
if you have this, you actually need to. I don't know how to detach it. Okay,
sir,
you
start
actually
board now.
need to delete the set and have only change player A score by 1
Sure.
and
That's what
show
I have,
number.
That's what I have. It's not working.
So you try to download as file, and you're gonna have to send me your file so I can take a look at your blocks. So it will generate a hex file for you to save. I think on Discord you can send files. Send me your. Yeah. So on Discord, send me your file.
Sir, Discord taking a long time to open, sir.
Let me give everyone my email address. You can send me, attach in the email and send it to me.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's my email address. And I will check my email.
Is anyone else having a problem?
Okay, I got your file. Let me take a quick look.
See, sir? Nothing wrong with sir. I did just that,
Oh.
sir.
Here you want to change player A score, right? See, here we're addressing player A score. And your B button should be working. See, B button works. And A will start also. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I clicked B too many times. That's why. Yeah, so that's the only thing you missed. Change this, make sure this is player A score, and you'll be good. Hit play. Right. 1, 2, 3, and B again, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have it? You got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyone else having trouble getting to where we are?
No, sir.
Okay, cool. All right. That's all for today's lesson. Okay. So we start with the basics, and we will build up this game. Promise you, this by the end, this game will be a lot more fun with dice rolling.
Mr. Trace,
Yes.
Yes.
can I personally send you a direct message on Discord?
I can give you a WhatsApp number if you want to
Okay, sir.
make your life easier. It's 906 367 2858. You got it?
Repeat, sir.
Error code 906
Yes, sir.
367
Yes, sir.
2858.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right, Tony. So that's it for today's lesson.
Yes. So next time, hopefully, we can learn how to have computers throw a dice.
Mhm.
So we'll add a different variable, a dice variable, and then we'll see what we can do with it on the board. Okay. Thank you all for coming, and you guys have my email. You can find me on Discord if you have, and you know how to save your file now. If you have any problems, email me your file. I'll get back to you.
And before you all go, I'm gonna ask you to turn your cameras on so I can take a screenshot. So just for attendance purposes.
Do you need me to, should I stop sharing my
Yes,
screen?
stop sharing so I can get everybody in the picture.
There we go. Okay, I stopped.
Okay, so hold on, let me change the view. Okay. All right, so are you ready? Okay. All right, so that's it. So again, thank you all for coming. And as Tony said, this is just like the starter. I know we've been through this lesson like twice already, but we have some new faces, so we just needed everyone to catch up. So thank you all for coming, and see you at the next class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Right.
Have a good,
Yep.
have a good evening, everybody. Bye, Tony.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. See you all next time.
Bye, sir.
Goodbye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Thank you. See you next time.